Hey guys, and welcome to another episode. This is David from Geeks and Jocks. We're going to talk about the cards that have gained and lost most value in Standard, Pioneer, and Modern. And we're going to talk about how Core Set 2021 is bending some of these prices and pushing up some of the other prices, as well as Jumpstart that just came out a week prior. Then we're gonna start off with the cards that have gained most value for Standard. Is Teferi Master of Time. It's all the way up to $45. Market price is looking at 50 plus, but I think this price is gonna go down as soon as the set releases, and then is gonna gradually gain some value. Number 2 that gained most value is Ugin the Spirit Dragon. This is a mythic card from Core Set 2021. And you're looking at $29 for this card. Then we have Vela Summer going up to $7. This is from Core Set 2020. Then gaining value as well, we have Leyline of the Void from Core Set 2020 going up to $7. Market price is looking at 8 plus. And Divine Visitation at $14. Now the cards that have lost value for Standard is Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. You're looking to pay around $50 for this card. This card, when it barely came out, it was sitting at $40 and it went up all the way up to, I think, $53. Now it's leveling out at $50 per card. Then we have a number 2, Hydra Crasis, going down to $19, losing a little bit of value this week. Then number 3, we have a common card from Ravnica Allegiance. This is Persistent Petitioners. It went down to $2.55. Then in number 4 from Core Set 2021, we have Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. It went down to $5 per card. I see this card losing more value as the weeks go by. Chandra's Incinerator going down to $3 per card. This card is also from Core Set 2021. I see this card, Chandra's Incinerator, gaining some value. I think it's a really good card, really interesting card that it might see play on other formats. Specifically maybe Pioneer. I think it's a very solid card, and I think it can be cheat in a lot faster than people realize. And I've seen some people play around with it in Modern, and I think it's gonna stick in Modern as well as Pioneer, so I do not see this card staying at $3, but I might be mistaken. Now let's go with Pioneer. Pioneer, the cards that have gained most value and lost most value for this week. Now we have Teferi Master of Time. We already went through that. And we have Ugin Spirit Dragon at number 2. At number 3, we have Scarab God going up to $20, coming from Our Devastation. This card, it's like I said in Pioneer, gaining value. Number 4, we have Perforos, God of the Forge. This is from Theros, and you're looking to pay $19 per card. And at number 5, we have Chandra's Ignition. Chandra's Ignition, pay 3 generic, pay 2 red mana, and deals damage to each other creature. You choose a creature, deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each other opponent. So each other opponent sounds like a commander card. And you're looking to pay around $5 per card. Then the cards that have lost the most value this week for Pioneer, we're looking at Walking Ballista at $28. At number 2, we have Emrakul, The Promised End at $38. At number 3, we have Jace Vryn's Prodigy. You're looking at paying $33 for Magic Origins copy of this card. At number 4, from Gatecrash, we have Breeding Pool, losing value, positioning at $25. And at number 5, we got Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. But this card is from Fate Reforged. Since it got a reprint in the latest set, it looking at lost a lot of value. It was sitting at 60, 65, and right now you're looking at paying $45 per card. Then we move ourselves to modern cards that have gained most value this week. We have Carven Souls number 1 from Everything Restored, and you're looking at paying $70 for market price. Then we have number 2, Blight Steel Colossus. This card is at $71, but I think this card is going to be reprinted in Double Masters, so you might want to be cautious in purchasing this card, because I'm 100%, well, almost 100% sure this is going to get a reprint in Double Masters. I think that was already announced. Then number 3 is a Dark Card Wastes from 10th edition. You're looking at paying $14 for this card. At number 4, with the only printing of Future Sight, we have Heartwood Storyteller. You're looking at paying $12 per card. And at number 5, 8th edition, we have Grave Pact. You're looking at paying $24 for this card. Then we're gonna have top losers for modern for this week. We have leading the list is Doubling Season, a card that Double Masters is 100% sure to be reprinted on. They already announced this card, and it's you're looking at paying $58 for a Modern Masters copy. Then number 2, we have Craterhoof Behemoth. This card just got reprinted in Jumpstart. Said that it's legal in Legacy, Commander, and Vintage. Craterhoof Behemoth just got reprinted, and Everything Restored copy, you're looking at paying $51 per card. At number 3, you have Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. This card from Rise of the Eldrazi, you're looking at paying $50 in market price. At number 4, from Modern Masters 15, you got Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. You're looking at paying $40 for this card. And at number 5, we have Oracle of Muldaya. This card just got reprinted in Jumpstart as well. And the copy from Zendikar, it went down to $24 on the low side and $40 market price. Which in comparison, if you get a Jumpstart copy, you're looking at paying market price of $30, and low, it's around the same at $25 mark. So, of course, the 2021 had a lot of interesting cards. The cards that I'll be looking for will be obviously the Teferi Time Master, the Ugin. I'm 100% sure I waited for this set to come out to get my copies of Ugin. It's a card I want to play in Pioneer. Not precisely. I may play in Standard, but in Pioneer is looking like it's going to be the home for my Pioneer deck. And Chandler's Incinerator, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing it in Modern in Burn. It's really good. You can actually cheat it in turn 2 if you Rift Bolt, and then any type of burn will do it. You play Lightning Bolt, you play Lava Spike, you play Lightning Bolt, you play Skewer the Critics, you play like I said, you play Lightning Bolt, Lava Spike, and Skewer the Critics, and Chandler's Incinerator. Basically, you pay 1 to bring him out. Basically, any damage that is non-combat will do to bring the value or the CMC cost of Chandler's Incinerator down, which is really good if you can cheat him in turn 2. If not, for sure, turn 3, you're looking at a very solid over-the-top card. That is something that Burn was actually missing. Remember, this card cannot be fade pushed because its actual CMC is 6, and you have to path the card. But every card has a weakness. And I think that Chandra's Incinerator is a card that's gonna see a lot of play. There's also Mono Red Prowess that might be able to cheat it in as well. They play a lot of cards kind of like Lava Dart and other type of cards that actually do non-combat damage in order to trigger the prowess, right? Therefore, Chandra's Incinerator might be a good fit for that deck. And yeah, that's the cards that I'm excited about in course of 2021. Also, cards that we need to be looking out for are the reprints in Jumpstart. It has a lot of good reprints and a lot of good unique cards, especially like I said for Commander. Basically, is what this set is for. But it does have some interesting cards such as Allosaurus Shepherd that is gonna go into a elf deck in Legacy. It might make it competitive again. Jumpstart has a lot of good cards. It's said also came out last week, so you might consider looking into that if you want some of the reprints that came out in that set. And with nothing else to add, think this video was brought to you by Dex and Game Inc. Links are in the description of the video. Dex has the best deck boxes, sleeves, and binders for your collection. So if you play any TCG, you might want to take a look at what they have for supplementary product. And yeah, check them out. They're in the description of the video. And like always, guys, if this is your second or third time in the channel, please consider subscribing. That will make it easier to find our videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.